Last year we had quite a severe dry patch through here after Christmas. From end of January till mid to late March, things were fairly tight. This farm held on a heck of a lot better than others in the area. We didn't have to think about going to 16 hours or once a day. There was no question of that. Twice a day, just truck on was a good option. And when it did recover, or when the rains did come in sort of late March, early April, the farm responded very quickly. And the production graph from Fonterra certainly shows the decline in the district as the dry got a hold of everybody, and the way that this farm held on compared to everybody else was quite remarkable. And so I'm looking forward to taking that forward. During the summertime we had some people out here having a look around the farm. They were looking at stock and also looking at the nutrient side of the farm. And we took a spade for a walk and dug a few holes around the place. What was really evident was the root depth. We had ryegrass roots down well below the bottom of a spade depth, and we had lots and lots of worms. Because of the dry, the worms were getting down a bit. They were down deeper in the soil because that's what worms are going to do when it gets dry. Currently it's August and it will be, it's wet. This farm's wet right now, and the roots and the worms are all closer to the surface, specifically the worms. But in the summertime it was really noticeable, the depth of rooting, which was exactly the reason for the grass holding on, and minimal pulling. Grass pulling is becoming a bit of an issue with the industry. Pastures are either not persisting or pulling out when it gets dry or stressed, and that's to do with root depth. That's something we're just not seeing a problem with here. In the 12 months that I've had this Tow and Fert, I've found it to be a very reliable machine. It hasn't been completely without its trials and tribulations, and most of them have been operator error or operator misfortune. It is a new piece of gear to operate, and it is very different from a conventional fertiliser spreader. So when you start mixing things like lime flour and urea and a whole lot of other dry ingredients in there and start pumping it, you can get yourself into trouble if you don't think. But there are some simple procedures to follow. The machine is able to be easily serviced and easily unblocked if you cause yourself a problem. And I do need to make it clear that most of the problems that I have encountered have been self-inflicted, and that is the nature of the beast. And anybody that's new with the Tow and Fert doing a wide variety of products outside of urea, because urea is very, very easy to handle, will find themselves with some tricky situations sooner or later. But having said that, the backup from Tow and Fert has been exemplary, and talking to the team on the telephone usually can solve a problem immediately, and servicing from their service department has been absolutely faultless. Looking forward with the Tow and Fert, this year we're aiming for 500 milk solids per cow out of cows that weigh around about 450 kilograms live weight. So that's not too bad. It's not exemplary, but we need to keep that at a system 2 level to keep it profitable. The economic climate is challenging. The political climate is very challenging, and so we need to keep our costs down, our nutrient levels down, maintain a strong level of production and hopefully profitability. And so I'm looking forward to another year with the Tow and Fert to learn more about the versatility of the machine. I want to do most of my egg spraying with it this year, and certainly I look forward to learning new things.